A few weeks ago, Britain didn't even know of the existence of the Russian jetliner Tu-104. Now curious eyes at London Airport see 3 of them drawn up on the tarmac as Bulganin and Khrushchev arrive for their last trip in Britain, a flying visit to Scotland. Cameramen crowding round the Soviet leaders are invited into the aircraft to inspect their accommodation. In Edinburgh, a visit to the castle is the main item on the programme. If you haven't seen the castle, the Scots say you haven't seen Scotland. And until you've seen Scotland, you haven't seen Britain. A guard of honour from the 1st Battalion Royal Scots march past, and Bulganin takes the salute. Back in London, a few hours later, comes the ceremony of signing the joint communiqué on the Anglo-Soviet talks. Nikita Khrushchev seems in a friendly mood as he takes his seat. Sir Anthony Eden and Nikolai Bulganin prepare to sign the communiqué, which, though it does not contain as many concrete decisions as some people had hoped, nonetheless marks a real advance in Anglo-Soviet relations. Russia has offered to spend 800 to 1,000 million pounds on British goods in the next 5 years, and Britain is studying the offer. Both sides agree on the need to secure peace in the Middle East and pledge support for United Nations action to bring it about. Both agree that mankind must be saved from the threat of nuclear war, and both will strive to reach agreement on disarmament. Both sides agree to foster Anglo-Soviet cultural exchanges and to give the 2 peoples every opportunity to learn about each other's opinions and way of life. Altogether, a good start in the right direction. And so the visit draws to an end at Victoria Station, where the train waits to take the 2 Russian leaders to Portsmouth. In his farewell speech, Bulganin wishes the British people success and prosperity, and success also in their desire for peace and world cooperation. Sir Anthony Eden replies.
On behalf of myself and of my colleagues in the government, I want to extend to you, Mr Bulganin and Mr Krushchev, every possible good wish for a good trip home to your own land. And I want to thank you also for the patience and perseverance you have shown in fulfilling what I fear has been a heavy and exacting program.
The speeches are over, the flowers presented, the guests are ready to leave. A last-minute surprise has been the announcement that Bulgarin has invited Sir Anthony to make a return visit to Moscow and that the British Premier has accepted. Until then, it is up to both governments to back up the agreements with deeds. And the last word is Bulganin's. Do svidaniya, till we meet again.